If you have found a quiet space to be in and are comfortable and relaxed, let's draw back into and rest in our high dome of consciousness, endlessly present, releasing any remnant concept of time or space, leaving behind the minute, the hour, the day, the month, the year, the eon even, along with any sense of locality. Truth is not revealed to the wise and prudent, but to the babes, to the innocent, to the pure in heart. How fortunate we are to have received the gift, the blessing of the light, that we may illuminate, that we may never have to struggle again. For struggle and stress are the captor's ways, and not in alignment with immaculate inspiration that is born of the light, the one presence that is self-luminous, luxuriating in its self-completeness and its self-governance. Never a power over evil, incompleteness, division, or confusion, but the recognition of the allness of all, in which the living waters are always flowing as the joyful self-revelation of divine form. This can be and is our experience when we slide back into stillness and feel the holy moment of eternity. Brilliantly alive, with substance, beauty, peace, and power. An ease, seemingly intense at times, but always full of the infinity of itself. Completely absence of any sense of time or space. It has the freedom to create unlimitedly, uninhibitedly, and perfectly, to fulfill its need. This is the magnificence that we are. It is light. It is love. It is one. It is you. And it is all that exists of you. But we must surrender any and all sense of mortality. That consciousness encased in the finite perception, programs, and brainwashings of a dream mind. The judgments of hypnotized eyes, asleep in separation. But now we are awake enough to be wary of how alert we must be to catch the serpent right when it begins to appear. So we stand straight, we stand tall, we stand united in the truth of being with an active faith based in knowing that wherever we are standing, it is holy ground. The world can turn upside down or sideways. I do not care, because my trust is in the infinite, invisible, finished kingdom of God that is never really absent from where I am. And I will experience it as long as I am accepting that reality and nothing else. We are shown very clearly where our work is through the visible forms or invisible beliefs that present themselves to our awareness, boldly or subtly. We may be seeking something, for instance, an improvement, a lack unsupplied. But if our being is everywhere, how can there be an outside in which to look for supply, companionship, health? We put ourselves out of sync with the flow of the infinite when we act of our own accord, of our own will. And thus we miss the synchronicities, the opportunities, and the added things of spirit. We know we are living as the light when we are no longer trying to improve anything. This world is an echo, a mental recreation, and when we lift ourselves from that perception, we are immediately immersed in a great peace, the peace that is always here. Breathe. As our light is realized, its fullness pours forth into all dimensions of life, embodying itself as light and oneness of such magnitude that darkness is an impossibility. Constantly, consciously transfiguring, reconciling the illusory world of appearances into the universe of living light. When truth and the spirit, the light, merge, that is the new birth, to which death and anything that leads to it is impossible. We cannot ascend in consciousness until we transfigure into light and walk as the light, seeing it only in everything and everyone, no matter how threatening or fearful the images. This is our turning. This is why we are here. Stand on your mountain and see the kingdom of heaven.